Chronological Bible in a Year reading plan, day 78. Today we're in Deuteronomy 24 through 27, and with every chapter, I'm like, oh man, this is going to be the highlight. So where do we start? Well, we're going to actually jump over a lot of really exciting and interesting things. We see the expectations of what marriage looks like. We see the concept of a kinsman redeemer, which will be really important when we get to the book of Ruth. We see these roles of how to treat the refugee and the resident alien. Some quite relevant hot button issues appear in this section. But what I wanted to highlight was the tail end of 27. Chapter 27 ends with Israel called to gather and declare these curses. It mentions that anyone who makes a carved idol is to be cursed. Anyone who dishonors their father or mother is to be cursed. Anyone who moves their neighbor's boundary, essentially stealing their property, is to be cursed. Anyone who leads a blind person into harm is to be cursed. Anyone who denies justice to a resident alien, a orphan, or a widow is cursed. Anyone who has incest, be it with your mother, your mother-in-law, your sister, is cursed. Anyone who is paid to kill people, assassins, I'm sorry, you're cursed. But then it ends with anyone who does not put the word of this law into practice is cursed. And after each of these declarations, the people are to say amen. And what I find fascinating is if we look through what we've read so far, some of these very things took place within the patriarchs and the people who are the foundation of Israel. And yet here God is like, yeah, I used these broken people to make this holy nation. In the same way, God uses us, broken people, broken vessels, as we will see us called in the New Testament, to display God's glory. But also, as we see in Romans, we do not then have permission to continue on sinning. Paul's like, may that never be. We are to be dead to sin. But rather, we should be able to look back on our cursed state and be grateful to God for the forgiveness and the transformation that He worked within us. So here's my question for us today. Are you trusting God not only for forgiveness, but for transformation? And you don't have to share your specific thing, but if so, I would just love for you to comment, transform me. Just say like, yeah, God, I want to be transformed. Transform me. May that be our prayer today. God, may you transform us from our cursed state to our glorious one. I'm looking forward to continuing in the book of Deuteronomy. And until then, God bless.